always enjoyed flying drones, from the earlier models to FPV drones. They've always given me that thrill of flying and capturing cinematic shots. But then came along the Antigravity A1, a 360 drone that allows you to focus on the flying and be immersed in the moment. It takes away all the pressure of an FPV drone and it gives you all the power in the edit later. So in this video, I want to show you cinematic drone shots made easy with the A1. Simple flying, easy editing, and amazing results like these. This is the Antigravity A1, an 8K 360 drone that only weighs 249 grams. Since this is under 250 grams, it is considered a microdrone, which in most cases, you don't need a pilot license or the need to register the drone for recreational flying. But please refer to your local drone laws for accurate rules and regulations. It comes with the Vision goggles, which is an immersive goggles as you can just put it on and actually fully view everything in 360. You can turn your head left or right and even face backwards. You can see everything. It gives you a crazy flying experience and you can even pretend you're riding a dragon. The controller actually feels like you're steering a plane when you're in FPV mode. When handling the controller, everything is placed perfectly so you don't miss any buttons while flying the drone. It's rated for 10km range with the OmniLink, and I've had great experience without worrying about range. There's 3 modes with this drone. One is Cine mode, which is slow and steady, normal mode for everyday flying, and sport mode for the fastest setting for experienced pilots. Sport mode has no obstacle avoidance, but both Cine and normal have this if you want to be more cautious when flying. Honestly, all the tech and features you need are in this drone already. Antigravity made it simple and easy to set up so you can just have fun and fly right away. One thing with this drone is that it really lets you enjoy flying first while capturing everything around the drone. It is a 360 camera in the first place. With simple drone movements, you can actually get crazy results from the edit without much prior knowledge. So I'll show you how we can achieve some of these shots without much flying experience. We're gonna edit everything in Antigravity Studio. You can download it for free on their website. So let's start with the reveal. It's very simple in theory, but for a beginner, it could take a little bit to get perfect. But with the Antigravity A1, again, we're just reframing everything and it's such a simple technique that we're able to achieve it with no sweat. So let's get into here. It just goes straight to the bridge and then I lift up the altitude a little bit so that I get that more of a reveal shot. I can tilt down if I really wanted to, but that's how I envisioned this. But like I said, we start with the camera tilted down. So this is our cursor. We're literally just putting it down right here. And then once we are pointed down, we're gonna add a keyframe right here. And then it's gonna show this. We don't actually need to look at this. You can play around with all of these settings. But for me, we're just going to drag this clip and then we're gonna point it up right here. Right there. When the bridge is in the middle, we're gonna start another keyframe. Go here. And then the pan angle, we'll make sure it's 0. So we're just tilting up and down right there. Okay? Right now it's too fast, right? So we're just gonna drag this keyframe right here so that it's a little bit smoother. And a little bit longer as well. Here we go. That looks better. This is kind of like, I love the shot because it's so simple, but it adds a little bit of dynamic movement in there. And to make this smoother, I want the starting animation to fade in, to kind of slowly ramp up and then slowly ramp down as well. Here, when you click this line, this is gonna show smooth dissolve, slip and fade out. But what I was describing is, slowly fading in into ramping in to the effect, to the motion, and then slowly fading out. And this is how we're gonna achieve that. See this, and boom. It's a little bit better now. Okay, I'm just gonna drag this a little bit longer so it's not too fast. And then on here, I'm just gonna try and lift it up here. It's pointed down, but it's pointed at an angle just so that we have a little bit more smooth framing in there. That's basically it. And to make this footage look more natural, like we're actually adding speed to it, we're gonna click this one. It's under the third option here, which is media processing. And then under screen processing, there's motion ND. I'm gonna turn that on. And then right now you can see that it's a little bit way too much. It's like, you know, it's a little bit fake-ish. But what we can do is we can reduce the spread right here to about, let's do 20. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that looks great. That's perfect. Okay, maybe let's do 15. Okay, 15 looks better. That's good. That's amazing. Okay. And that's that. That's our shot. So we started from this to this. And this looks easy because you're only really thinking about flying forward and maybe adjusting your altitude up or down. So you're really thinking about just two things. But if you're doing this on a normal drone, you still have to think about the tilt axis of the camera gimbal. And depending on your skill level, it might take a few tries or a lot of tries to get that smooth tilt up motion. But with the Antigravity A1, this is what I'm talking about. You just worry about simple flying and worry about the awesome reframing later, and you can animate it and you can do more stuff with it. Maybe we can do a barrel roll right here. Let's see, like a 360 barrel roll. Let's see how that looks. No, that's just crazy. Okay, we're just gonna do maybe 6% on the intensity and then maybe 25. There it is. See what I mean? Like, you just worry about the reframing later and it gives you some crazy shots. That's a little bit too much for my liking, so we're just going to put it back to where we had it, which is 0. And then from here, we'll bring back the motion ND and intensity to 40. So now we have this cinematic reveal shot. And I want to show you another example. It's a little bit more of a complicated dive, but it's gonna really imitate your FPV shots. And I'm a big fan of FPV drones, but with the A1, you're actually safer flying with this drone than an FPV drone because, again, you can just use the animation, the editing magic. So this dive will mimic a revolving dive with this cliff right here. And if we don't do anything, this is what it looks like. I was trying to go down the cliff as best as I could and to imitate a dive. So it doesn't really look like a dive right now. So what we're gonna do is, from the very beginning of this clip, we're going to put the cliff, these rocks right here, right in the middle. And then at the end of this, we're just gonna kind of track it right here. Gonna add it here. And let's see what that looks like. That's not bad. Okay, it's getting there. It's tracking. See how far we came along with just 2 simple keyframes. All right, so right here, right maybe closer to the middle, I want it to be kind of facing down a little bit more. So we're just gonna add another keyframe right here. So let's see what that looks like from the very beginning. Okay, and then we're gonna attack with that dive. That's awesome. And that's it. And then from here, we're just gonna add your motion ND and I've already had it with my previous edit. And it's just gonna give you a little bit more of that faster illusion. And again, this is simple flying. And instead of an FPV drone really like, you know, you're flying insanely, this one takes the pressure out of that. The next one is our Inception shot. If you've seen the movie Inception, a lot of the buildings are kind of like twisting and turning, and we're kind of just gonna have that. So with this, we're just flying straight through these buildings and making sure that I'm just, you know, safely flying in one go. And then at the end, I raise my altitude so that we get kind of that reveal. Right now, let's start the animation with a little bit of tilt. And then by the end, right here, I want it to be, maybe we'll do one barrel roll, like one full barrel roll right here. We'll just extend this and see what it looks like, you know, right here. Okay, let's start that. It's a little bit too much. Let's start this quite early on right here. There we go. That's a lot better. Yeah, this is the Inception shot. We're just doing one straight line and we're just doing that barrel roll. We just add the ND, make sure that it looks great. Maybe we'll add more spread into here. That's awesome. And then by the end, we have, okay. And then by the end, we'll do fade in, fade out actually, and see how this works. Okay, there we go. That's amazing. Okay, so the movement is fine. And then we're just gonna turn this on. And that's our shot right there. And that's how you do an Inception shot without doing all the crazy barrel rolls. If this was an FPV drone, I would be really scared. But yeah, this one is quite easy. Go straight, do a barrel roll in post. And that's it. That's some of the cinematic shots made easy with the Antigravity A1. It's a lot of fun and easy to get, but remember to be safe out there when flying. Give it a few flights to get used to it, and once you're confident enough, you're going to achieve these results with no issues. If you're still deciding if you want to grab a drone like this, you can get the Antigravity A1 today with up to 25% off. The first 10 orders will also receive a free flight battery, so take advantage of the offer while it's still up. You can learn more in the description down below. And if you have any questions about anything we've covered today, let me know in the comments. And if you like my colors and want your edits to feel like a movie, everything is on my website. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Peace.